What's up, y'all? I'm Asia.
I'm Stacy.
And we back with another reaction video. Today, y'all, we got Reginae cries on Instagram live after being slammed for blasting Armand. First and foremost, I just want to say we do not think Reginae is the problem. Everybody bashing Reginae, but we do not feel like Reginae is the problem.
We picked the problem a long time ago.
Let's get into this video. Oh, damn, I pressed the wrong button.
So now, before I get into this situation with Armand and Reginae, I do want to briefly speak on the situation with Kiana Dewayne and...
Don't care.
Reginae, this topic with Armand and Reginae. Now, so much happened after Reginae tweeted out, "Love bombing is a thing, know the difference." Now, Armand responded back to her with, "I lost all respect for you. To come here and play victim is crazy. I was nothing but..."
A lot of people saying Reginae shouldn't have tweeted. She shouldn't have tweeted putting their business on the internet, da-da-da-da-da. Yes, this tweet can be taken as she is talking about Armand, but his name is nowhere in that tweet.
Nope.
Nowhere. She did not mention him. She did not say his name. He took it upon himself to reply.
Technically,
she could have pulled a De'Ara, tweeted what she wanted to tweet and let the internet run with it.
Right.
Say what she wanted to say and let the internet say what they want to say. Don't clear nothing up. And he ain't have to clear nothing up. It's a tweet. Just because they going through something and she tweeted this does not mean anything, bro.
I feel like if he felt like that was about him, you have her number. Instead of, like, you already know how social media is and how the public is. So you know that when you tweeted that was going to cause a ruckus.
Yeah.
So you should have been like, I ain't even finna tweet this. Let me call her.
Just for example, you know, it's been times where, you know, Bae will tweet something, we ain't going through nothing, but you know, you see the little stuff on like Facebook and stuff, and you share it just because it's relatable. You feel what I'm saying? And I text her and I be like, I don't come in under there like, hey, what's going on?
Right.
I text, I be like, why you share that? You know what I'm saying? Like what's wrong? You feel me? She be like, oh, I just shared it just to share it. And I told her, you know, like, I don't really like when you do that, because I feel like that's giving people insight to try to make it seem like something's going on between us when there's nothing going on. Like, we're in a totally good space, and then you go and share something like that, it makes it seem like we're not.
Yeah.
Hasn't happened again from neither one of us. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I can see where people will take this and be like, oh, she shouldn't have did that. She playing with his character, da-da-da-da-da. But she never said it was about Armand. Armand took it upon himself to tweet to her. Right. And he mentioned her.
Exactly. That
he could have totally ignored that. They could totally keep it off the internet, let the internet think what they're going to think.
Right.
And just move on.
And that's the thing, because like you said, he at her. Like, she can argue. No matter what, she can argue, I was not talking about you because I did not.
She never said his name.
And she very well could have been. But there's no proof. You cannot sit there and say for sure that she was talking about him.
That's the same with... I'm sorry, baby. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, sorry.
That's the same with like previous tweets. Even some of his previous tweets. He didn't mention her. So nobody can say, oh, that was directed to Reginae.
Right. It's
the
speculation.
Internet be taking 2 and 2 and trying to put it together.
Right.
But if they don't ever say nothing, we will never know.
But
a tweet can be a tweet. This
told it all. I mean, not at all, because we still don't know details.
We still don't know, but I'm just saying, like, they both have tweeted stuff that they did not mention each other's name.
Yeah.
But from the outside looking in, we can take it and be like, oh, they talking about each other.
Right.
Oh, they got something going on.
Right.
That's just like they unfollow each other and everybody automatically think they somebody done broke up. What if they just unfollow each other? What if they just say they might be sitting on the couch beside each other? I'm finna unfollow you on Instagram and follow me back. Let's just watch the internet run with it.
Right.
That's just what it is, bro. A lot of these relationship problems be the internet. Everybody that's on the outside looking in.
And they let the internet get to them. But the thing,
every time.
The thing is people that's on this platform have to treat the internet as if you treat people in person.
Mm-hmm.
Let them think what they want to think.
Let them think. De'Ara do it all the time. We watch De'Ara do it all the time. Let them say what they gonna say. Let them try to add 2 and 2 together and get 6.
Only
hell, let them add 2 and 2 together and get 4. But she will never let you know whether you are right or wrong.
Right, and that's a different level of peace.
Yeah,
where you can tweet something and people was gonna run with it and say whatever they want, and guess what? You won't even care. That's a whole nother level of peace and maturity, if you ask me.
Because you know what's going on.
Exactly.
A motherfucker on the internet will never know what's going on unless you tell them.
Right.
But respectful, because that's all I can do is be respectful. You, on the other hand, I hope these people pray for you for real.
I don't really like that last comment.
People in the comment section of the Shade Room begin to go off on Reginae. Now, I'm not going to read all these comments, but you can see here someone says, brother, I think you're above the situation, and I truly think you can do better than Reginae. She's conditioned to find some installation for another person to be just even on the market. I saw this relationship to end so they can have their chance with Armand. Tata, CJ So Cool's ex-girlfriend, posted back on the market. I see. So Reginae was getting torn up.
That's crazy.
No, see now.
That's crazy.
See now. And that's the thing, like,
and not to cut you off, but I don't want to. Yeah. We ain't gonna make this too long.
Yeah, but I just that shit was crazy. It's just crazy.
That's crazy.
In the comment section, what she had to say.
What she? I was about to say, what she say? What is this noise?
I look crazy, y'all, but
we gonna deal with it this time.
Address a few things. I didn't want to do this, but it's like I feel like a lot of people are bashing me, and I just wanted to say, like, I hate when people get on Instagram and live and cry and stuff, so I'm not gonna try to do all of that. But okay, I just went through a lot. I have had somebody try to break in my home, and I don't know who it was. It was an inside job because I know for a fact that, and I've been going through a lot. My emotions are everywhere. Mm-hmm. I'm human. I'm not a robot, y'all. I'm human. I bleed like y'all. Yeah, like I'm human, you know? So, like, when I see so many females bashing me, because I go on Instagram and Twitter and I'm filled with emotions and everybody does it. Our generation, we grew up on that. We grew up on Facebook, MySpace, telling how we feel, telling what we going through.
That is a fact.
But I can't do it because I'm Reginae Carter, so I can't do that. And if I do it, it's like I'm bashing somebody. I'm a problem. But it's like that's not the case. I love very hard, and I'm very genuine, and something really big happened to me, and the person who I love did not check on me, but he made a YouTube video. So yes, I do feel like that's a little clout chasing. I do feel like that's love.
Okay, now that was direct. That was direct. That tweet was not, but that was direct. You know what I'm saying? I can't agree with Armand clout chasing. I feel like both of y'all already got y'all own clout. Y'all both are real, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too much more clout y'all can get off of each other. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't agree with the clout chasing part, because I do agree with that. People were saying in the Shade Room comments as well, is that Armand had a name before Reginae. I can agree with that. I can also agree Reginae had a name before Armand. You know what I'm saying? They both helped each other.
Yeah.
You know, they helped each other. He was more consistent with his music, more consistent than I think I've ever seen him be with his music. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Doing big things with his music. And she been doing big things as well. They both have been in the spotlight off of this relationship. You know what I'm saying? So they them both gained from each other.
Right.
But to say this girl was just straight up bashing him, I do not agree with that.
I feel like her saying it is a personal, and honestly, I feel like some people can say clout chasing, and to them it means something different than what it actually is. So like I get what she's saying. Like the generation, that's what they do. That is what the generation does. They get on social media, they type out this, that, and the third, put all their emotions on there, and then when it gets to a point like this, it's like, darn, now we got this big thing we have to fix.
And then you get older, and you stop. I used to do shit like, how old is Reginae? I'm 28. I used to do stuff like this probably around her age and younger. I used to get on Facebook.
It's a learning process.
And be in my feelings. Used to go back and delete the tweet about an hour later, maybe even a couple minutes before anybody got a chance to like it or comment.
Yeah,
we all done did it before.
Yeah,
that girl young, bro.
And
Armand done did it before.
Yeah,
he done did it before.
I think everybody done did it before.
Everybody done did it before.
You have not. You cannot say, somebody going to say they haven't, but you cannot say you have not. But the thing is that, like, y'all are young. You're going to just let these people, just because they're famous and they're out in the world, they have to go through the same things. Like, we as people who are not in the media,
that's a fact.
We have this same problem.
That's a fact.
But y'all are exploding it, making it more stressful than it needs to be.
And y'all can't. And this is like,
not y'all like.
No, this is like, and what else I was finna say is, and whether it's something they typed or something they retweeted, something they shared, something they screenshotted, cropped it down and posted it on Snapchat, it's still you being in your feelings in that moment. Exactly. You still did it.
You didn't think about it. You might have thought about it.
You might have went back and deleted it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might have told people, oh, girl, that was, it was just relatable, something like that. But you did it. Everybody has done it. You know what I'm saying? And to Reginae and Armand both, this whole mind your business, we wouldn't have to mind our business if y'all stop putting y'all business on this here internet for all of us to be in y'all business to make it our business.
If you put it on the internet,
if you put it out there, people gonna see it. They gonna run with it. It's up to you to either ignore it, or don't even put it out there at all.
Right.
Because nothing you say is gonna clear up anything. People just gonna keep adding numbers together, trying to get the correct outcome.
And it never will be, because you're not there. You don't know.
Nobody knows. Exactly. None of us is a fly on the wall.
That's the thing.
Love bombing. I do, because
wait, what you say?
Person who I feel like that's love bombing. I do, because
what's love bombing? Now that, like I said about the clout chasing, that was direct. She said it. She let us know that it was about him. But that tweet didn't tell us anything other than that's what she's feeling in the moment about whoever. She could have been speaking on somebody else. I'm just saying, like, bro, like, if somebody does not mention that person, if they don't say that name, if they don't say, I feel like Armand was love bombing in that tweet, none of us can really take that and be like, oh, she talking about Armand. No, nobody can say, like, she was talking about Armand. No, the fuck I don't.
Right.
No, I don't. No, you don't. No, we don't. Now, this right here is direct. She's letting you know that she feels like Armand was love bombing. But that tweet, he didn't have to respond to that tweet. He could text and be like, "Nay, we ain't even finna do this. Delete that. We ain't gotta say shit. We ain't gotta clear shit up. Delete that." You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is that if he would have did that, she would not be on here being direct. It would just be handled off of the camera.
Off the camera. Sometimes you just gotta let them know, look, we ain't even finna do that. I know where your eyes right now, but we not finna do that.
Right.
Person who I love,
I'm gonna let the rest of this play.
Sure I was okay. He didn't make sure I was good. He didn't check on me. So, yes, I did tweet that. And
so she feel like him not checking on her is love bombing. I think it's kind of fucked up, but I don't. What is love bombing? Hold on, let me get my phone. So love bombing is an attempt to influence a person by demonstrations of attention and affection. Some examples are they give you needless gifts, they in a rush to lock things down, always available and demanding of your attention, can't take no for an answer, like you better when y'all alone, when you are alone, and they over communicate they love. If you ask me, I don't think him not checking on her is love bombing, but everything else, y'all love bomb the hell out each other. Y'all both gifted the hell out each other.
I think when she said that, I think that I don't really know I can't tell for sure if she is like putting love bombing with him not checking on her. I wonder if she's saying like she tweeted all those things because she was in her feelings because he didn't. But you know, like when you in your feelings, you start just saying, stuff. But a lot of times when you mad, it be the stuff you mean. So that's why I wonder, like maybe she was sitting there and she was upset because he didn't check on her, and so now they already might have been
tweeting.
Now she's tweeting stuff that she been feeling probably,
but still. She didn't mention his name in those tweets.
She did not mention his name.
She did not mention him until this live. He mentioned himself. Whether he felt like it was about him or not.
And crazily, she didn't even say his name. She said a person that I love. We know who it is.
We
of
know,
course.
now that we know who you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
But
we don't know.
She could love
we
somebody
don't know.
else.
She ain't say his name. That's my whole point.
Unless
somebody say his name, we do not know who she is talking about.
We might. She might be talking about her own.
And even though Armand mentioned her of the tweet, we still can't say that she was talking about him. He just felt like it was about him.
Right.
He might know it's about him.
Right.
Can't none of us sit here and be like, oh, that tweet is about Armand.
Right.
We know. Girl, you know that tweet about. No, the fuck we don't. No, you don't. Are you sitting in the room with them?
People think.
Do you know what's going on in their relationship? They could be perfectly fine and just doing this shit for the internet. They could be perfectly fine. You know her and her mama got a show coming out. They could be perfectly fine. All I'm saying is unless she mentioned that man's name, nobody knew it was about him. People just took, I ain't gonna say y'all, people just took 2 and 2 and made it 4 or made it 6 or made it 8. And all they had to do was pull a De'Ara.
Yeah, I'm looking at this comment right here that say accountability now name. Like I honestly, like, I still don't agree with people jumping on her like that because people are acting like they don't jump on social media and start typing like they angry typing and then sit back and be like, I shouldn't have even typed that.
We all done did it.
Why is y'all jumping on her because y'all really, like, I can't agree.
I cannot lie that it's not have been times where me and Bae have been into it and I have not wanted to just go and tweet something or snap something that I know is gonna rile her up because I'm upset. But
that's it.
That's when that adult and you click like, man, don't do that shit. That shit pointless. You know what I'm saying? But they got a lot of growing to do. Her and Armand both.
Right. This
ain't the end of it.
That's it.
That's it.
I apologize because I keep putting y'all in everything, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put everything. I'm sorry I keep putting everything. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I keep putting y'all in all my business. I'm a person that I'm very
real ones, no boo. I love you so much.
Life with everything, like I don't.
But you wasn't home, right? That don't matter if she wasn't home.
I don't think nothing much.
That don't.
But like, I love Armand. I don't want nobody to bash him. We are both young. We are both going through things differently.
Facts.
And we don't see stuff the same. And that's okay. It's okay to not see things the same. I just wish that we can communicate more and just talk about it like offline, even on my behalf as well. But
that's what the cellular devices is for.
My character, like, is being like diminished and like defamed, and it's not that. Like, I've been great to my lover. I've been great to Armand. Armand's been great to me, but it has been things where it's like weird stuff going on. So I'm like, it's only how I've grown up, and it's like I've always had people come around in my life, and you know they have different motives. So I have to stay on my toes, and when things like this happen, it's like, whoa, who was here for me? Were you here for me? Were you not? So
I understand that.
Yeah.
but
I understand that.
Yeah.
And nobody can be like, oh, girl, you know that man ain't da 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 da. Don't nobody know. Ain't none of us like, people might be like, oh, Reginae, you ain't nobody, but her daddy is. You know what I'm saying? People felt like Lucci was using her.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I seen reaction channels that kind of, I'm not going to say reaction channels. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I seen where people was kind of like, when the whole thing, well, with Armand, with Lil Wayne hearing Armand's song, it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? But like, I can understand her feeling like that.
It's natural.
It's gonna be natural for her. It's gonna always be natural for her. Y'all, it's been less than a year, I believe.
It hadn't even,
It's been less than a year, I believe.
Coming up, maybe. It would have been.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they done been together 5-10 years and she know for a fact that, you know, this is secure. I ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to da 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 da. She still got to figure that out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They still young.
I totally understand that part.
Yeah.
People want to be like, oh, Reginae, da 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 this, da 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 that. It don't matter who you think she is. Her father is one of the biggest goats in the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And quite frankly, if you think you can trust somebody that quick,
If
and
I was her,
worry,
I would still be questioning. A year in, I would still be questioning.
to be quite honest with you, if I was her, we probably wouldn't even made it this far, because I probably would have tore the whole thing down, because I would have been like,
I wouldn't never be in a relationship because I have to deal with you for a couple years before I even say yes.
I have to question things, because
I don't even want to tie my name to you like that until I know for sure.
We're not even going on YouTube like that. We not
nothing.
none of that.
Ain't nobody finna know nothing.
Right. And you definitely ain't meeting my daddy.
Facts.
No time soon.
Facts.
Because
so I totally understand that part, bro.
Yeah.
I understand that part. I don't care what y'all say. I understand that part.
I'm not trying to come on here and bash nobody. I love y'all. I love my y'all. Who's that? Sorry, y'all. I love
Girl,
y'all.
stop apologizing.
he's not trying to use you though.
And just pray for both of us, me and our mom, because we both going through a lot, and we're both good people. We have good hearts. Some people go through things, and you get through them, or sometimes you just have to let it go, and it's okay. It's okay to let things go. I know that we showed you guys our love, our life, and we put that out.
Y'all honestly showed us a little too quick.
What's going on? But you gotta understand, like, all the older people, like, that's older than us, y'all been through it before. We're only living through it.
Facts.
And with heck of eyes on us. So it gets sometimes, like, frustrating. It gets crazy sometimes.
I kind of want to skip, but I don't want to miss nothing.
Feelings, it might not be how we feel. We might just be mad and not thinking. Don't think about it before we react. And
that's a fact.
We both have to work on that.
That's a fact.
Too. I'm not perfect, nor is he. But that's all I wanted to come on here and say. And making it seem like I am trying to bash somebody, because I'm not. I'm just so emotional. And I wear this as for everybody to, like, just respect our privacy. And I know that. Thank you. God bless you guys. And
all I want to say, man, is delete y'all social media till y'all figure this shit out. Go get a journal. The best thing I ever did was journal. I got a regular ass notebook, and I every day just write. My day can start off good. I write about how I'm feeling. I feel good. Da 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 da. By 4:00, I might be pissed. I'm gonna write about that too, cause it's gonna keep me from doing it on the internet, and it's gonna keep me from being pissed for longer than I need to be pissed for. Because I don't know how to internalize my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Get you a notebook, write about it. Don't even text your mama about it. Because let me tell you something. One thing the parents do, they remember long after you forget. You done forgave that person. You and that person done moved on. Hell, you and that person done got married, and your mama still holding a grudge from 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even recommend talking to parents. Get you a notebook, journal. That's the best thing you can do. Hide the motherfucker if you need to. You don't want nobody to read it? Cool. Hide it. I ain't never read baby notebook. She ain't never read mine. And stay y'all asses off Twitter.
I just, my heart kind of goes out to them a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, like, and this is being, not that they're not ordinary people, but they're slightly kind of not, because they're out in mainstream
They are, but
media.
they just on
right.
Damn,
they are,
they just big. Yeah, they big
mainstream.
names.
Like, it's stressful dealing with a relationship, like just a normal off a YouTube relationship. It's stressful dealing with the relationship. It's stressful dealing with the relationship that you probably, that it's probably stressful having to put, you document and putting, doing vlogs, this, that, and the third. You have to keep up this. You feel like you have to keep up this appearance because people don't understand that you human and that you move the same way, not regular people move. Like, her daddy is famous, but that don't mean that, she don't have feelings, or, Armand is, out here on YouTube big and doing all this with his music and stuff, but that don't mean that he don't get angry.
Yeah.
Everybody, they have the same emotions that people have.
Yeah.
So I don't understand, like, the bashing is what kills me. Like, there should be no bashing because y'all probably went through or are gonna go through the same thing.
That's a fact.
They're young.
And honestly, just real quick, I'm finna close this video out because it's too long. We done made it too long. Armand's dad just passed. You know what I'm saying? So on top of dealing with that, and then dealing with whatever him and Reginae are dealing with outside of the internet, and then dealing with the internet, I can only imagine where his head is at. You know what I'm saying? Reginae is dealing with whatever they dealing with off the internet. Then she dealing with it on the internet. Then she dealing with a house getting broken into. And ain't no telling what else might be going on that we don't know about.
Right.
They both head spaces are in, like, ain't no telling where they head space at, bro. Especially with losing a parent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow make 3 years my daddy been gone, and my head space is still not clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still not clear. I ain't even finna sit here and be like, some days it's clear, some days it's not. It's still not clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mind and shit done changed so much since that. You feel me? Like, that puts you in a different headspace. Yep. So he might be quick to,
Yeah.
Every time somebody say something, he gotta reply. He got so much going on that he gotta reply, even if that's not him. I don't know if that's him or not. I don't keep up with what this man used to do. I don't keep up with what Reginae used to do. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But they both got so much going on. The internet might be their only place that they feel like they can. It's easier to grab your phone than to go grab pen and paper. Your phone already in your hand. They gotta learn to put that energy somewhere else.
Yeah.
And the more this continues to happen, the more they continue to deal with the internet about their problems, they're gonna figure it out sooner than later. They're gonna figure it out sooner than later. Let us know what y'all think down in the comments below. Make sure you watch this whole video before you come talking crazy in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We out. We on to the next one. Peace.